So let's check on the latest weather forecast here in Korea and around the world with our Kwon So-ah standing by at the Weather Center. So-ah, good evening.
Good evening, Tie.
Right, the last time I checked, it was raining outside. Can you tell us more about this tropical storm Cannon that's approaching?
Right, yeah. Right now, it's actually the monsoon front that has moved upwards, which is causing the current rain also here in the capital. But what matters more is Tropical Storm Kanoon, which is actually rated as a typhoon here in Korea. Now, it's lingering around Japan right now. It should hit Jeju Island and the south coast regions by the early morning and then gradually spread across the whole nation. Now, the heaviest rain and strongest winds are expected between the afternoon and morning on Thursday down south, and for the central regions, it should start to get heavy at night. So please take all the extra precautions necessary, and especially for those in and around the south coast, Mount Siri, and the mountainous regions on Jeju, because there are chances of more than 200 millimeters of precipitation. Now, despite the typhoon, temperatures shouldn't change that much. So let's take a closer look at the readings. The capital Seoul and Daegu will rise to the high 20s. Both Yeosu and Busan will hit 26. And moving over to Daejeon, which can expect a high of 29, Jeju 27. Dokdo and Myeonggang will hit 25 and 20 degrees respectively. And now let's take a look at the international weather. Starting off in Asia, it seems Kanoon should not affect Japan all that much directly. However, it does have chance of affecting the already hard-hit regions like Kyushu with winds and showers. So let's hope this will not cause more severe damage. Tokyo also has further thunderstorms in store. In Beijing, Islamabad, and New Delhi, it looks very different with hot and sunny conditions. Down in Australia, the warmest winter in 9 years can be felt in Sydney these days, where the daytime high will hit 20 again. Light showers should visit Melbourne. The northeast of the U.S. has some thunderstorms and gusty winds coming up, which might carry some hail as well, including in New York and Washington, D.C. And for the south, we're expecting a fair amount of rainfall in Rio de Janeiro. Sao Paulo only has morning showers in the picture. And hardly noticeable but still mentionable, Buenos Aires will have a slight 2-degree rise. And into Europe, while northwest Poland is still struggling with recovery from the recent tornadoes, rain and wind on Wednesday might make it even harder. 10 days to go until the London Olympics, but yet another rainy day and week in store. And finally, in Africa, some thunderstorms move by in Tripoli. Scorching heat is forecast for Cairo, while Addis Ababa stays cool and rainy. And that completes the weather forecast for now.
Well, that's all the news we're following at this hour. I'm Yoo Ji-hye. I'll be back with more news updates on our primetime news at 10 p.m. Korea time. See you all then.